Let's be real, man. Most of us, we not cold, man. We just scared to love, man. Scared to try again. Scared to hand our heart over to somebody and pray they don't drop it. You know what I'm saying? It's just everybody's scared because been through trauma. This is like a video I really made in the past. Everybody's scared to love, and it really got a lot to do with trauma and everything people been through. You know, but it's not that we don't want something real. We just remember what real did last time. How I felt to care more than they did. How I feel to give more effort and get silence back. How I feel to be loyal to someone who treated you like an option. And it hurts to be treated like an option. I ain't gonna lie, it hurts. Everybody focus on you know what can I what can I gain from this, or like what can I do to gain from this. You know what I'm saying? It's really like everybody rather have a roster, or just so they won't get hurt, so they can lean back onto somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Lean back on somebody else. If that one thing that they got going, they're looking forward to, doesn't go right, they lean back on something else, and it hurts to even like think of like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, so now we move different. Like we joke about not caring, but we really care deep down inside. You know what I'm saying? It's like we act unbothered, but we've been bothered before. We push people away because losing someone hurts more than never having them. But like, we're not scared to love. We just scared of repeating the people who didn't like know what to do with it. Do what I love for real. It just sucks when, because the people like who to treat you right, people match your energy and like shows you love without making you fight for it. You know what I'm saying? It's just they rather push away than try to gain from anything. It just don't seem right sometimes. People like don't believe in like love like that no more for real. And it hurts. All I'm trying to say is basically we can't be scared to love each other, man. Love is here for a reason. You gotta go through hurt. You gotta go through pain. If you haven't got your heart break, you gonna get your heart break at least once, bro. At least once. It's a universe global thing. You gotta get your heart hurt once. I got told that when I was young. Hey man, I told my uncle. He literally told me. He said, "Bro, you gonna get your heart broken once, my nigga. Just once." I ain't believe him until sixth, seventh grade, bro. I got my heart broke, man. That shit hurt. Shit hurt. But it is what it is, cause you gotta go through it. You gotta learn. Cause that first time you get your heart broken, you go cold, and then you go back to like, man, what am I doing? What am I really doing? And then that's when you start to love again. And people now in this day and age, we got so high expectations. Everybody got so high expectations. Social media, social media gives a fake a fake how do I say this? A fake imprint on what a relationship looks like and what it's supposed to look like. A relationship supposed to look like how you want it to look like, not what how their relationship look like. It's really weird because everybody thinks a relationship looks like how it looks online and how they paint the pretty picture, you know what I'm saying? And I learned this too from my family. You gonna have to bump heads with your loved one. It's never gonna be a time in that whole entire relationship y'all not gonna bump heads. It's not gonna be like not like an argument, but just like have like a disagreement about a certain topic or a certain thing y'all going through. It's just gonna have to be that way. But at the same time, it's like y'all gonna still love each other. And to get back on topic, it's really like we can't be scared to love. When we love, and that's when the world's gonna become a better place. I said this in my last video, being the sim video. When we start to love, that's when the world comes back and how it come back together, and that's how it's supposed to be. But you'll never feel that if you decide every new person is the same old hurt. Healing doesn't mean building walls so high nobody can reach you. Healing means like learning to open the door again, just slower and smarter. But we're scared to love, but we deserve to feel it anyway. Remember that.